What's good with y'all? Hope y'all good. Hope y'all chilling. Welcome for another episode and a continuation of the Griffin Hunt and the journey of Wolfang. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really excited to share this with you. Welcome to day 3. Day 3. Regular crew. Joined by my clan's elder. Stuck with the mundane task of eliminating some goblins. Short bounty, but to learn me some gold. Gold can get you places. So, easy enough task. Eliminate some goblins seen attacking some oxes in the area. The local farmers weren't happy with that, and I get results. As you can tell, I was a little rusty. I was still early in the morning. I just woke. I just reached back home. Our elder, she joins us only because Father believes it should be that way, so. Well, still, I would hallucinate off the forest berries. I would feel like I noticed a griffin. They were wholly false. So I carried on with killing goblins. I had to get paid. You know, I mean, it's pretty rudimentary stuff. Just eliminate goblins. Make sure they can't come back. You know, send a message. Leave their bodies out in the open. Now that the job was done, it was time to get paid. I posted up a message. I'm ready to be rehired. With fingers here. I wound up working up a deal. Well, more like we struck gold with this guy. I supply security for him, as long as I get to choose the route, no questions asked. I'll let you in on the secret. I planned on hunting the griffin. He didn't know, but the road would be dangerous. I put down a deposit, 200 gold up front, small security. I sat down, and I started to doze off. And something awoke me. A smell. I was awoken. It was a pack of werewolves, led by an alpha. Nothing I couldn't handle at this point. Like I said, we had grown stronger, and had to be just. We needed to be quick. It would take us far too long. On foot, even by cart. I need to kill them quick and fast to make sure the casualties were low. Because with the elder, on foot, the journey would take far too long. At least 3 to 4 days. But here now, with the cart, at least 2 days. And we had reinforcements. I had some extra work. The gold we had, it'd be to good use. Not like a person like me was the type to buy a house or acres. A pack of werewolves. Seems like he was able to howl and call in reinforcements. But like any, there's always an answer to every problem. But the workers I hired, they're getting injured. To cover for them. Me and Lazel did what we could. Like I said, we've grown far stronger. I no longer need to call as many commands out. And with the elder out here with us, we're all very inspired and very much have experience on our side. Feel like we can succeed anything. Nate was learning from the elder. New magical spells he can use. Me and Lazel have grown. We conquered many more enemies and our strength is greater. Our blades can now cut through anything. Or at least it felt like so. Remember the first time I seen a werewolf? I thought it was unkillable. Now here I am, calm in the face of 2. Really have grown strong. Not only that, my magic uses were far more advanced. We thought the weakness was fire, but we learned it was actually cold. My elder knew. She had the most experience with them. Now, this was the easy part. Take advantage of his weakness and exploit it. So, we use as many frost spells as possible. And I would get close, draw his attention, and use my agility to their advantage. As you can see, with the frost up, I was able to time it perfectly and get on top. And that's when it got desperate. So I held his attention, told the civilians to get back. Me and Laser would get up front. But sometimes, you just can't do anything about a man's ego. He wanted to get up front with us. And so he inspired the others to come with him. So I had to get the job done faster. And the final blow was thrown. Look at that. Really have gotten stronger. Now it's time to continue the journey. We trekked forward. First I was wary. Thought he had left us on the cart. We had argued at first. He had streamed over to me. Do not hesitate. And to keep pace. He was afraid. Rightfully to be so. It was my first time here. Our elder gave word that we would be safe if we travel up forward. We'll be fine. So this time, we thought we would be fine. Turns out, griffin feathers attract harpies. And I carried plenty of them. So, feeling like this was my fault, I had to make sure as many people survived as possible. To keep our casualties low. We had lost 2 fighters in the last fight. And it looked like he was ready to abandon us this time out of anger. Everyone chased after him. Elder said we should be safe. I told him to trust her. And I slept. This time when I wake, he says we have reached it. I gather some flowers nearby. Some natural grasses. Things of that nature. I had to familiarize myself with the smells. To make sure I knew what I was hunting. I've never seen a city so large before. I wonder what its walls were meant to keep out. What separated them from us? Or why did people even be drawn to cities like this? Perhaps this idea will always be foreign to me. I was a man that preferred the wild. And fireplaces just weren't for me. The campfire was. How did we reach the city? Elder says she knew some people here. Says she can speak to them. And they can help us get to the Griffin. She said the nest will more likely be on the other side of the mountain. The farthest I've ever been from the clan.